Hey YouTube, Mark Hoffman here, and today I have a knife that was sent to me by Suburban Tactical Nation. And he also sent me over a few other stickers with the knife I'm going to be doing a first impressions of. But he sent me these stickers. This is obviously his channel, but go follow Jason over at NebuCloud, and then also go follow The Last Ranger. You'll love both of their stuff. So I'll put their stickers away, but thank you so much for the merch there. And then this is the knife that I'm going to be doing a first impressions on, and that is the Artisan SeaSnake. Now, the way I'd regularly do this is I'd unbox it, and then I would go through the knife and just discuss it as I open the box and have it in my hand for the very first time. The reason why I'm not doing that right now is because I actually thought this box was a client of mine sending me his watch to repair. So I opened it, and then there we go, we've got the knife. So a little bit of a surprise. I wasn't really paying attention. It was a Friday, so I had a long week, and you know, people mess up, but this is going to be my first impressions of it. So first off, I'm going to go with the knife. The sheath on knives are not very important to me, and it looks like he is using this as a neck knife, and that's probably how I would probably carry it, either as a neck knife or scout carry. But with this kind of setup, I think it'd be very hard to get a clip put on there. So I'd probably do the same as he's doing with the neck carry. But that's the sheath. It feels like a Kydex sheath. It feels good, and it feels like it's going to do the job. But I want to talk about the knife. The first impressions on the knife is I think it's a good knife. I think it feels good in the hand. Over here, it feels a little sharp and a little crowded. I wear large hands, and this is literally that size of this finger. And if I really purchase on it or put a real heavy grip on that, my knuckle is sliding up onto the edge. So first off the bat, I would probably have liked this to be a little bigger, especially if you're going to be using this for either self-defense or in a harder use situation. Now, the other thing that I didn't really like about it when I got out of the box was this here feels wonderful. This feels good, a little crowded, don't have all four fingers here, but the jimping here feels good. But when you have your finger up here, your thumb moves up to here. I really wish that they would have just done jimping all the way to here, so then you have some real good control and grip. My thumb's not going to fall off of this thing. I mean, I'm not really worried about that. That doesn't really happen to me, but having that follow through on the grip there would have been nice. The other thing I would have liked, these are just small nitpicks of what I'm just getting off the knife right now. This jimping here would be really cool if they continued it back here, because then you'd get some grip back here and maybe even some over here, because it is somewhat raised back here. And that is interesting to me, because that offers a really great possibility for this jimping to be quite effective back here in this nether region here. So that's a missed opportunity. We have a full flat grind here, and I'm really liking that. I'm going to see how that performs in my use when I do my full review. But as it stands, I feel like this is a really good knife. Very compact and very sleek. I'm going to do size comparisons in my full review, but this is just a first impressions of it. And I have to say, it feels great. I think it's really good, and it's coming in Artisan's in-house steel, the AR RPM M9, which is basically a powder formed 9CR type of steel. So it's going to be a very good steel. So hopefully I'll have a review out to you in about a week on this, and maybe even longer than that. And if you do not mind, I might sharpen this up, because it's not as sharp as I like my knives. So I may do a sharpening video on this, who knows, but I will also give my feedback on how this feels when I sharpen it up on my stones. So hopefully you guys will like that part of the review as well. So till the next video, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.